Hey everybody, Michelle here with Lloydminster and Battleford's Fit Body Bootcamp. Just returned from my evening walk with my friend Kelly. And we had a really interesting conversation during our walk about judging ourselves, how other people perceive us, what people think of overweight people and that sort of thing. And it's been on my mind for a while because it's something that I personally have dealt with for 35 years of chronic dieting. Not maybe seeing the results that I want to be seeing as quickly as I did when I was in my 20s, but learning from it as well. And, I've made the point that I'd rather be fit, strong, and healthy than supermodel skinny anymore. That's not a priority for me anymore. What's a priority is being fit, strong, and healthy, eating clean, and doing the very best that I can every single day. And what's going to happen will happen. I don't have an agenda. But also, having said that, there goes our light. Having said that, there's still judgments, and oftentimes there's judgments upon myself. And sometimes we're our own worst critic, and I talk about that in my consults, about how we talk to ourselves, because I would never say to my friend Kelly the things that I would say to myself in terms of, looking in the mirror and looking at myself up and down, calling myself fat, or calling myself different names, or holding myself back from the things I want to do because of my weight. So it's very clear to understand that we bully ourselves a lot and we beat ourselves up, and overweight people are judged, and sometimes they're judged harshly. And I've been called, or said that I don't look like I live the lifestyle, and I do, right? I eat clean, I exercise almost every day, I take a day off for rest, and they don't know my story, and I'm okay with that. It's not my place to judge. I wish them well and understand that that's not the way that I treat people, so that's okay. And having said that, that's also the way I want to treat myself, is with respect and with self-love, because without those things, I'm going to continue to have a weight problem and see myself in a negative way. And Kelly was also just talking about that on this walk, and she had a little interesting epiphany earlier this week. And so here we go.
I was just getting in my car one day thinking, I haven't really thought a bad thing about myself in the last few weeks. And, that's a good step in starting to love yourself, which is what you need to do on this journey, right?
Excellent. And I was very proud of her when she told me that, because I've known Kelly a long time, and we've both played the weight game for a long time too, and it becomes very easy to think poorly about ourselves, especially when we feel we're being judged by other people. So at the boot camps, what we try to do is to help people get to this point, which is makes me very proud of Kelly for getting to that point, because that's what we try to do: empower women so that they can be successful and not worry about what other people think, but most importantly, learning how to speak well about themselves to themselves, and learning to love themselves, because that is essentially the first step in any successful health and fitness journey. So with that, I'm going to sign off and head home, and we'll say bye to Kelly, and we'll be back.